second video. Almost done though. This one's going to be short. Names: Alan, Trevor, Alex, Barbara, Al, Michael Bernard Beckwith, Lenny, Spencer. Tops: Nick. It's a name. Take it out. Could apply to however names apply in any way. Here we are talking about the cops. License and registration, please. You know what that is. Be advised to be aware: no speeding, no drinking and driving, no careless leisure travel. These times are getting intense. You must move with a sense of concern and awareness of your surroundings at all times. And if you aren't right, get right. Next is someone has a dirty mind. Okay. It's neither here nor there. I don't think you in life can exist without meeting someone that doesn't put sex at the forefront. That seems to be a general norm. Let me cleanse the energy right quick here. I didn't do my breath either, as I usually do in the beginning, but it's okay. But I will cleanse. And get your oracles. An oracle, again, is a spiritual message just meant to advise, uplifting information for teaching and lessons. Just a little insight for humanity. Messages to humanity as a whole. Please don't get caught up in propaganda, triggering moments, and be sidetracked from the agenda because of shock factor. It's going to continue. Because too many of us are awakening. The triggers will continue. The articles, the stories. Until we are a team. Cut. Alright, I'm going to shuffle 4 times. Whatever comes out. If nothing comes out, pick 2 and take the bottom. Okay, there's 1. Flipped over. What messages do we have for the collective? Any more messages? 2 more shuffles. Any more messages necessary for the collective? I'm going to shuffle after this. Any more messages? That's the card. That's the creator of the card. We're on a mission today, though. Final one, and if I don't get many more, I'll take the bottom. Last shuffle. Any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for this movement? Anything? All right. So bottom of the deck first is, look at that. Empowerment. I'm so sorry I yell sometimes, you guys, but I'm a very emotional person. Although people don't think so because I'm quiet and reserved. But when something in my spirit resonates and speaks, I follow it. Empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Come on. Come through. Next came out was, what is that? Impatience. Excuse me. I need Get my water. A little bit left. Let me drink this right quick. Thank you, guys. We do a lot of talking or reading, especially from an admitted previous smoker. Cleansing out the body of those things takes time, you know. Moving on. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So be patient. What you want is coming. What you're creating in the mind, with your actions and your words, because words are extremely powerful, it's coming. Be patient and open to receive. Don't block it. Next is challenges. Okay? Like the first one said, you know, things may get in your way. What is the saying? Fred Hammond. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Still gonna form though. Trust me. Multiple times. Especially as you level up. New levels, new devils. And the devil's not welcome here at all. Challenges. Unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms. If you are open, please take over divine and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will. He's waiting. Open arms. Waiting. Look at that. Relationship. Come on now. We got to open up the channels of relationship, man. Our relationship area in our lives has been tainted. And it's been given to us in such a harsh way. A lot of us don't even know how to be in relation. Let me read. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always, abundantly met. Let go of control. Jump in there and help where you see help. Don't worry about what it's going to look like to other people. Surrender to your bullheadedness, to things having to be one way. When you get a collective of different minds in the room, there has to be multiple perspectives. Everyone's not going to agree with everyone. But you can come together with each person's ideas and create something together that we both agree or we all agree on, as opposed to doing it your way or my way or their way or his way. We can take a little bit of your way, a little bit of my way, a little bit of their way, a little bit of his way. Meet them where they're at, whoever it is. And then practice elevation. Last, I'm telling you, I after I read that story, I said I have to tape. I had no intentions of taping right now, but I'm so glad I did. Look at this. Make it God's. Give it to him. Take your hands off. Surrender. Allow the possibilities of newness, freshness, and a different set of eyes to get into a situation and show you things you may have missed. Or show them things they may have missed. Allow yourself to become the student or the teacher. Whatever the situation may be open to learn. Release the idea of Release the idea of my. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arrives. The, not mine. Take the ownership out of it. When there is no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my, dear Lord, and I, us and we and the or they. Okay, just to go over those real quick, we had impatience, relationship, challenges, empowerment, and make it God's. Everything's resonating. Everything. Thank you, Miss Satchel. This is inspired and driven by her energy and spirit. I know it. What's today's date? 1 second. I think it's the 10th. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second, you guys. Yep. February 10th, 10:34 a.m., which is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8. Okay, February the 10th, 10:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The time is now. It's not yesterday. It's not tomorrow. It's none of that. It's now. Okay, February the 10th, 2022. And small. I want to share one more thing with you guys. I wasn't going to share it today, but this energy is so heavy. And I know where it's coming from. These are the things my father would get in front of and wouldn't stop. Wouldn't stop. You know, got to have your local, we won't discuss that up here. But these situations, men like that have their own way of correcting. Moving on. Your beliefs are driving the bus. Come on, somebody. They take you where you're going, whether you're paying attention or not. Okay? Cleanse the thoughts. Don't think negative. Although it's very easy to do and probably a trained way of being. I mean, listen, I could talk about me for hours. I was surrounded by people that did nothing but lie. And as a result, I did it when I was younger. And one day I said, why did I just not tell the truth about that? I hadn't even recognized that I was being an embellisher. You know, young girl now, not grown, young person. But once you recognize, then you change. Just know your thoughts visualize and manifest into your future. Your surrounding is a reflection of you, internal. So if you want something different, cleanse everything out, recalibrate the energy, jump into your imagination, your creative bag, do some things you've never done before, ignite your passion, and go. Now, one more thing I said I'm going to share with you guys, and the only reason I'm sharing it is because my father's energy is extremely heavy. It is. And I'm grateful. This is, you know, he recently passed, but he's always with me. You know that. Burn a candle, have an altar for him, pictures, hat, everything. But I had to clean up some items because, you know, he needs to be preserved properly. He's a wonderful man. As I was cleaning up items, you won't believe what I found, which further explains to me why he pushed me to do this. Once he saw me writing, he didn't know what I was doing, but he told me to hit record. These are my father's, believe it or not. Look at how old they are. Look, tape. This is his handwriting, not mine. Look at this. Look. Learn from the past. Focus on the future. Words are like swords. Once inflicted, the wound may heal. But there is always a scar. He had a plan. He stepped into his plan. He utilized his power. And he passed me the torch. And it's not hitting the ground, baby. I'm just getting started. This does nothing but confirm for me that I heard him. Now, how in the world are we doing the same thing we never ever talked about? Connection is that deep. I'm getting out of here because I'm going to honor and praise my father. He deserves it. I love you all. Oh, real quick. My shirt. Create something, I don't know if you can see it, special. Everything resonates. From my necklace to my tears, to my burning passion for our people, to the love that I am freely providing. It's authentic. It's truly me. Regardless of what you hear, there's going to be people that come and try to tear me down and denigrate my character and accuse me of this and that. And I'm prepared. Because again, anything in my past that I may have done or have not done, I'm not ashamed of. I've been a single woman for a very long time, doing it on my own. I started working at age 15 in exactly 8 months when you could get a worker's permit. And I've been working ever since. Corporate America most of my life, music industry for a few years, sales, top customer service, managerial, and all things. And I recently just attained a director of finance position. So the range is wide. Never give up on yourself. I'm getting out of here. So I have to cook my beautiful young king a healthy breakfast. Some turkey bacon, some oatmeal, some apples, and some orange juice. I love you all. I do. I do. I do. And there's nothing you can do about it. I love you. Join me. Community. Village. We got this.